Hi Capricorn, good morning to you. Narai here. Gonna do a reading. It is going to be quick. And so if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You will probably see me wearing this very often because it is so comfortable. I wanted something to cover my arms that was not heavy, and I have this very light robe, and it feels great. So without further ado, let's get your reading started. Know to take what fits and leave the rest. And we're going to Spirit, need 5 cards to start the reading for Capricorn. Please and thank you. What messages and guidance do you have for the sign of Capricorn? Any warnings? Messages and guidance for Capricorn. Final shuffle. I needed this on because I had my AC on and I have to turn it off because it is so loud. Because it's not like coming from another room. Like, I have a very open space. And, okay, one more shuffle. And it's very, very loud. And I had my microphone on and my computer recording while I wasn't saying anything and just waited for it to turn off. And there is such a difference. It's like such an interference. So I wanted something light that didn't feel heavy. Because sometimes I'm doing readings for you guys with the AC off because I'm trying to have it warm in here because of all my plants. And I start getting under eye sweat. So let's continue. Messages and guidance for Cappies. I need 5 cards to start my reading, please and thank you. 5 cards to start my reading, please and thank you. 2, okay. Oh, I see why. Oh my gosh, Cappies. Yep. This is my past person card. Cappies. So I have the 5 of Wands. This is somebody that you are in conflict with. This is having a lot of conflict, rivalry, difficulty. For me, this is like a lot of resistance from someone or in a particular situation. This could possibly be you in a situation or you and a person just not in alignment with one another. And then I have the Moon card. Part of that, excuse me. So all the conflict that was had could be a reason for you being in fear. But it could also be conflict because somebody was keeping secrets from you and withholding information from you. That is a possibility as well. So it could have been somebody that you were dealing with that had you in a state of confusion. You like were so confused all the time, didn't know if they were coming or going. I know that can be a very frustrating situation. And sometimes it keeps people stuck. Like so stuck they don't know what to do. And so that person could have been really holding back and very careless and not thinking about actions taken. But this is also, This Fool card in reverse could also be you not having a sense of direction right now and wanting to hold back your feelings, which is very... Was that in yesterday's reading? That was in yesterday's reading, like holding back your... being guarded. I did 2 readings yesterday. It was in regards to being guarded. And so this is you holding back, because I was saying you weren't going to wear your heart on your sleeves. So it could be because of a situation where there was a lot of conflict, where you're being guarded and holding back. I feel like for some of you... Is that all the way there? Yeah, it is. I feel like for some of you there is... Let's move this lighting a little bit. I feel like for some of you, there's like this really big fear of taking a leap of faith, because you are like, I don't know. But it's not so much of you not knowing. It's because of what happened before. But know that everybody is not the same. So right now, Capricorn, you guys are focused on being in hermit mode. You're still trying to make sure you've learned all the lessons, because you don't want the lesson to come back again. You're evaluating and taking time for introspection and seeing if there's possibly something you missed, because it's kind of like, okay, Capricorn wants to be prepared this time. Capricorn doesn't want to be caught off guard. Capricorn wants to be prepared. So you're looking at the lessons and you're taking time and you're asking yourself the questions and finding the answers within yourself instead of looking outside. And some of you just don't want to be bothered. I feel like a lot of you are protecting your energy, and that came out in the Gemini reading last night. So if you have Gemini in your chart, check that out. But this is about you protecting your energy, Capricorn. This is about you protecting your energy from anyone or anything that can be toxic and disrupt the peace that you have found. For some of you, it may be a past person trying to come fast. And this is funny, because this person here is a person for me that doesn't really communicate the best. It's just somebody fast acting. And this person may say something and it not have any tact. And it's reminding me of somebody in my comments yesterday who was talking about an ex who seemed like she's trying to communicate with him, but she's doing it all wrong, which is so funny, because I believe I said that in the same reading, or it may have been another reading, but that was a Capricorn reading. But it's like this person, this toxic person, is the reason you're in hermit mode, because you want to be sure that you are protected from any toxicity. You want to be sure that your boundaries are strong. You want to be sure that you will have the strength to walk away from something or someone that does not serve you anymore. You want to be sure that you are not, for some of you, attracted, or that you, how do I say it? You may want to see what it is about you that makes you attracted to people that have addictions. I'm going to use myself as an example. Not saying everybody that I've dealt with has had addictions or issues, because I have issues too. I'm human. But in my younger days, and not even that much younger, in my earlier, in my 40s and in my 30s, I got with a lot of guys that drank. And sometimes that would be our thing, going out and partying. I don't want to do that shit. I'm too old. I don't feel like that fits me. That's not me. And it's like, I had to look at myself and ask myself and be honest and say, Nay, why are you getting with people like this? And I don't know if this is the truth, but I accepted this answer, and I was like, well, maybe it makes me feel a little bit superior or better. And that's so ugly, I know, but it's unconscious. And I've always been in a better financial situation than these people, and I've always had more control of my life and myself than these people too. And so it's kind of like, I may unconsciously be getting with people that do not have their shit together worse than me, because it makes me feel better about not having my shit together. That is what I came up with. I don't know if that's right. I'm going to accept that answer because it's not pretty. And that may be the answer for a lot of people. Unconsciously, you get with somebody doing worse than yourself. Because it's just easier. Because if you get with somebody doing better than yourself and that has higher standards than you have to raise your standards. You have to do better. Ew, that was vulnerability I did not want to share. I'm not like that anymore. Like now, it's like I don't mind somebody that partakes in a casual drink or smoking, but not cigarettes. But I don't want to go to bed with somebody that has beer breath. I think that's disgusting. And so I feel like Capricorn, a lot of you are probably looking at some of the people that you've had in your life and their addictions and their things, their vices, and trying to figure out, well, why did I choose this? Why do I keep getting with this type of people? What is it that I need to change, or what is it that I'm trying to avoid? But I see somebody coming in quickly. And again, I feel like you want to be sure that you're not getting with a toxic person like your ex or somebody from your past, or that a past person may be trying to come at you and you don't even know it yet. One moment. Yeah. This is about you not wanting to go into the same... This is you not wanting to go into the same situation with a new person. Because normally you're quick to jump into things. You don't want to do that. Because even that's a toxic behavior, jumping into things too fast. It's you kind of being like impulsive. Even though this doesn't say it, look at the horse. This person is going like a bat out of hell to something, towards something. But I think this is you guys really taking the time to be honest with yourself in regards to the toxic situations that you've been in, and really just being honest with yourself. You don't want to be impatient and move fast anymore. You want to think. It's okay to be quick thinking, but that doesn't mean you have to be quick acting. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helps someone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.